Hey guys, welcome back to the Mompreneur Mentor channel. Today I want to get into some fun stuff with quantum mechanics. You guys know I love quantum mechanics, quantum physics, and all things quantum manifesting. It has helped me immensely in my career and to change my life and accelerate my personal growth. Today I want to talk about some things that Gregg Braden, who is a great professional, who I hope to work with someday, has talked about in the description box below. There's a link to one of his videos, the missing link, that goes over a lot of the science and experiments behind something that is part of my quantum theory that I'm working on and publishing in a scientific journal. It's actually the quantum theory that we are in fact living in an organic quantum computer, or we are, what we call organic is actually just a quantum computer that is a very high-level simulation designed by future artificial intelligence or higher powers or intelligences. There are other dimensions and parallel universes, right? Don't get scared. I'm not crazy. There's actually scientific evidence to back this up. And I like putting the puzzle pieces together to explain it more to you guys, the quantum computer and the quantum field, and how it works with the law of attraction and spirituality and manifesting the life that you desire, right? Today's video is a lot focused on twin flames though. I feel like I recently had an experience with this that was really intense, and there's a lot of information online about twin flames. It talks about, telepathic conversations in your mind when you meet this person, a very extreme, energetic connection and attraction, and that it is your spirit split in two and that is trying to come back together as one. And in the video below, you'll see the science behind the fact that if our spirits, in my theory, are quantum channels and our bodies are, quantum cavities, and we're living in a quantum qubit computer, a dot, then this would perfectly support the idea of twin flames being a photon that has been ripped in two. So, and then if you meet that person in another life or in one dimension and you're in another dimension in parallel reality, you took different quantum steps and you were meant to be with this person. It's a higher reality, and it's really hard for twin flames because often they're already involved with other people or whatnot, and there's a very deep psychic kind of connection and energetic connection. And if the theory is correct and twin flames are part of a soul, which is a photon that's been ripped in two, no matter where they go or what universe or dimension they're living in, even if they're not living in the same quantum space and time, but they're aware of each other in one dimension in quantum space and time, they remain connected and affected. So they will have very similar life events. It's called quantum entanglement. And this doesn't have to be romantic. Like a twin flame, it could be, this relationship could be what people consider soulmates, or when you just feel an extreme connection to someone on an energetic level. It's possible there are more people that you feel this way with that you're just not aware of, or people haven't accepted because they want to enjoy this idea of the one, right? You could have a quantum entangle with many people in many multiple universes, and those universes exist as your thoughts, right? And to quantum travel through space and time to get to the universe and the dimension and the plane where your twin flame is at, you literally have to start changing your thoughts about your future, trying to manifest and create that future. And remember that your outer world in the quantum computer realm is going to be a reflection of what is going on with your thoughts and your energetic vibration that is moving you through quantum space and time in the quantum field. And it works that way because that's how the program is coded, right? So in my theory, God is the governing operational designer, and it is basically your design, and your brain is your neural net that's in your heart, and your brain and your gut is about becoming it's your connection, right, to the field, to the energetic field. It holds energy, it moves energy, and then it has ramifications, and that is light moving through you, right? So someone else, and it's painful, right? So twin flames, it's hard, right? It is very hard when you get separated, or you're very close in spirit or on another dimension. You had very intense experiences, but maybe you didn't actually experience them in the realm you're in for whatever reasons, both doing your inner work, working on awakening, etc. Then it's possible that you experience that whole connection on an entirely different dimension, and just it can be painful when you're not in that dimension yet. So and that is my theory, is that the twin flames are photons that have been torn apart and are in different quantum space-times. Because if the theory is computational and we're in a quantum computing simulation, then what's around us in the field doesn't actually generate or exist until we become conscious of it. And if you become very conscious of a person, or you're quantum entangled, then no matter where they are, their field will actually subconsciously, it's on a subconscious level, will have weird synchronicities and glitches. And those are the quantum computing and code, like those are the breadcrumbs that you can follow to either manifest the life that you want with this person, or to completely destroy it with your own mind and your fears, if you're coming from a place of fear, right? So I consider synchronicities and staying in a positive vibration and positive interactions to mean that you are following the breadcrumbs and you're making great progress. And I consider like bad vibrations and toxicity and meeting the wrong people and whatnot to be all glitches, and they're a reflection of your inner self as well. And you're gonna attract into the quantum field that you're at those things. And your twin flame, if they are they're imposing, since you're so energetically connected in the field, if they're starting to feel upset or distracted or sexual energy, orgasm, or whatever, the twin flame will feel it too on an energetic level, depending on how deep the connection is. And if you separate, and you'll feel it physically, like in your body cavity, when the photons are like separated. And the closer you get together, in proximity in the quantum field, space and time, the more whole and just full of love and light and happiness you feel. And that's why the twin flame connection is so deep and so passionate, is because it's so intense, the feeling of just home. I'm home, I feel wholeness. And you shouldn't have to feel whole. You shouldn't need a person to feel whole. And I truly believe the more you can do the inner work as a twin flame to feel whole, realize your highest potential, the closer you'll get to meeting your twin flame in another shape or form or person, or those photons, bringing that energy back to you, right? And self-love, instead of, chasing after a twin flame or sabotaging your life goals and dreams for them. The stronger you are in your own self-love, the better energy, inner work, and vibration it will bring to you in the form of your twin flame. And I believe that twin flames can shift in entanglement, and the actual body and the energy can be in different people. So I hope that made sense. I don't know. Check out the video below with Gregg Braden on the missing link. It explains the photon experiment and proves a lot of my theory on the quantum computer that we are living in. And if you want to check out my Twitter, Miss Mompreneur, I have pinned to the top the basic blueprint of my theory on the quantum computer, the quantum field, quantum manifesting consciousness, how to use this knowledge and knowing of the universe to then fast track and super accelerate your life and get on the exponential rate of growth, even though it might be it's a long road, you know. But I hope that if you are a twin flame and you're out there and you're confused or you're in pain or you didn't know what to do or you're overwhelmed by this connection, just focus on loving yourself, and that energy you will attract that energy back to you.